After more than 10 hours of continuous search and rescue efforts, the last victim of a landslide in Kampung Marahang Tuntul, Papar, was recovered at 8:45 p.m. on Monday. Sabah Fire and Rescue Department Director Muhammad Pisar Aziz confirmed that the victim, a 10-year-old girl, was pronounced dead at the scene. The landslide, which struck at about 9:20 a.m., buried a mother and her 2 children under tons of earth. Rescuers first recovered the body of a 34-year-old woman at 4:20 p.m., followed just 5 minutes later by her 6-year-old son. Officials said a team from the Papar Fire and Rescue Station arrived at the site at 9:34 a.m., shortly after receiving the distress call. The operation, involving more than a dozen rescuers, ended at 2:05 a.m. on Tuesday. This tragedy adds to the mounting toll from landslides and floods in Sabah, which have now claimed 12 lives. In another incident, a 38-year-old woman and her 11-year-old son were killed when a landslide struck their home in Kampung Muk, also in Papar. Her husband had earlier made a desperate plea in a 26-second video that went viral, begging for an excavator to save his family. Hours later, he was seen exhausted and in shock as he identified the bodies of his wife and son. The worst tragedy occurred at Kampung Cenderakasi, where 11 members of a family were buried when a landslide flattened their wooden home in a squatter settlement along a hillside. 4 survived, including one with a broken leg, but 7 others, 3 adults and 4 children, were killed.